Hello, welcome back to my playthrough on Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Last time on Space Philip, we entered Space Voyage, also went through Tomorrow City Square and fixed a bunch of the rides. I'm currently standing on the Moonliner because this tanker will not leave me alone at all. I'm gonna actually kill this guy now because I'm sick of him bothering me. Goodbye, right. So, we collected everything in Space Voyage, and we're ready to go up to the top now. Oswald's plan was to get us in the Moonliner so we can leave Wasteland, so in a perfect world this would actually be the final episode of Epic Mickey. But, we've collected the dog tags now, all of Goofy's parts, and we're about to confront Petetastic. So, let's go and do that. First we need to paint in this power box the Ghost kept telling us about this time. Looks almost identical to the phone boxes in Oztown. And now we can get into the elevator. But then a cutscene plays that doesn't really make sense with this getting in the elevator. Because Gus goes, to Petetastic. But then this plays, what took you so long? Pleased to see you too. Is something wrong? Yeah, the Moonliner rocket's broken. A gremlin told me the Mad Doctor sabotaged it. He was stealing parts for his terrible machines. I should have never let him build those beetle works. When he stole those parts, was he saying yeah ha ha? Yeah, he did. Why? It always means bad news. Listen, Mouse, you have to recover those stolen rocket parts. One's being held by Petetastic. Start with him. Others are in Lonesome Manor and Tortuga. We'll deal with those later. And then he repeats it. Petetastic? When you found the parts, meet me at Mickey Junk Mountain. Even though he stays at Main Street for the rest of the game. And then it cuts back to us in here, so I feel like... I don't know... Wait, didn't it play this cutscene when you painted in the phone box originally, then Gus said to Petetastic here? I feel like it did, but I don't know. Anyway, boss fight number 2. I like how Gus is standing here with us. He's actually taller than Mickey. There's Petetastic's disc, Mickey. It's the next rocket piece you need. Hurry and grab it as soon as you can. Yeah, Gus, I mean the gremlins are way bigger in this game because in the actual source material they're very, very tiny. So them being human-sized here is, you can't move the camera here, but you can here to see that this tower all the way from inside space. Right, this is what I said in the last video, that this tower and the rocket were going straight through the centre of Space Mountain and should have been there. So how did we end up here from that elevator? That does not make any sense. And when we later do use the rocket in the game, it goes straight through the centre there, so... that does not really make sense, but anyway. It's supposed to be playing an intro to Petetastic's boss theme here. These platforms also don't make anywhere near as loud as the sound when they disappear. That will just flash out of existence too. But here he is, Petetastic. Looks cooler in this game, more red than blue. Welcome to Space Voyage, Mickey. Hope you're ready to see stars if you get my drift. Say hello to Petetastic, I am the master of this arena. And with my augmentations, you ain't got a chance, Mickey, I always win here. You can either defeat Petetastic or befriend him, Mickey. So, he thins out or makes the middle of the arena disappear so we can't reach him. He'll throw thinner at you, and then he throws more each phase of the fight. Then he'll try Ground Pound. If you dodge that, you can spin attack his Tron disc back at him like that. Which stuns him, a bunch of pain appears. Oh my god, look, the middle... okay, right, I'm going to mention that in a second. Fill him with pain to a thinner, depending on what playthrough you're doing, if you're trying to do the good or evil run. And painting him starts making his augmented armor disappear. What I was going to say is, in Gremlin Village, in like episode 3, I said that they removed the pickup items for the paint and thinner pickup, so you can pick up both at the same time as one item. No, that was just visible there, and you can buy it in the shops, so either I've not paid attention, or it's only in certain places like this. I need to get this heart. You can just stand here if you want. Oh no, you can't actually, that's new. They probably did that in response to people probably just standing on those platforms that Finner has now covered it. Yeah, that's interesting actually, I've not noticed that before. It makes it you can't just camp on those platforms. I really have to destroy almost all of his shield barriers and that's quite funny. But as you can see, as the fight goes on, you have to break his like shield deforms. Just one more phase and then he'll be good. Get off of that quickly. You can actually just instantly die. Well, not instantly, but... So he starts throwing loads of Finner now. The sound effect for when he threw Finner in the original game was very loud. No, I want the oh. Yeah, when he throws it in the original game, it was very loud when he starts throwing more Finner. It's way quieter now. You probably can't even hear it, honestly. I am tempted to turn up the audio again. Because if I turn it to here, it's immediately way loud. Hang on, I have a better idea. Why don't I just turn down the music volume? That'll do. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention to that. Because the music being too loud has been a problem throughout the entire playthrough so far. And I think in the Tomorrow City segments it's been way too quiet maybe, I'll find out when I edit them, but... Tomorrow City's music's more ambient than like anything else, especially the Finner version. The Finner version's the best version of it in my opinion. But oh goodness. But when I eventually do a Finner run in the future, you'll probably hear a lot better, because I probably would have figured out the best audio settings for the game. But if I'm talking loud enough, then sound effects and music should not be an issue. I hope. If it is, then I'll probably fix it again after this video, because I'll look through it after we're done recording. But there we go, we have befriended Petetastic and redeemed him. There we go, his face is back. Wow, I lost my head for a while. Here, take this disc, will you? I don't need it anymore. Gonna see if I can get Tomorrow City all cleaned up. Tell Big Bad Pete I said hi, will you? So there we go. Quest complete. Defeat Petetastic. I didn't really defeat him. I redeemed him, as Gus just said. He's very powerful and will use that power to help Wasteland. Hurrah! He's also really big compared to Big Bad Pete, and he could like teleport too, so I guess he is quite powerful. That disc is also huge now compared to the original. Your paint and Finner. Oh yeah, we've got more paint. There is also supposed to be a sound effect when you get paints, or a new paint or Finner upgrade. It probably sounds like I'm just nitpicking and complaining constantly, but I really just wish they would fix the sound effects not being here, because it can't be that hard of a fix to just add them in. If not, I feel like modders are going to just fix it, because it's kind of annoying how so many sounds aren't here that just made it feel, honestly, that more magical and cool, atmospheric. And like, I just, it's because I really like how a lot of the original sounds sounded, and to hear them just not even here, they've not even been replaced by a new sound, most of them. It's just nothing. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll get back to Mean Street now, and we'll have quite a few quests to take care of and quests to hand in and complete. So, fun, fun, fun. Speak to Oswald first, though. Hey Mouse, it's about time you showed up. The next rocket part is fine as in Ventureland, but the projector screen's out of order, because of course it is. Gremlin Marcus is the only one that can fix it, but he's been trapped by spatters. If you want any chance of making it to Ventureland, you're going to need to help him. I'd do it myself, but I want to see how you'll handle the situation, so get to it. Nothing changes depending on what you do with this, probably a different dialogue box, but... Anyway, only time you'll see a trapped gremlin on Mean Street... oh, my internet's just gone off because Discord's gone off. But this is also... Is it going to play? It is. The only time you'll hear Mean Street's Vassal music. So, you can have... It's not the only time we'll see enemies on Mean Street though, which is a bit of a spoil. This guy keeps despawning. Can you stop doing that, please? He's over there. Enemies despawning and respawning in a different place is a bit weird how it works. But after that, all the spatters just despawn. They don't stay. I think on the original they would. Thank you so much, Mickey. Meet me back at the Penny Arcade. I feel much safer there. My throat got a bit stuffy then. Right, so speak to Marcus in a bit. We'll go to Pete first, and he'll say Petetronic, but we'll tell him about Petetronic. You're gonna help me lock up those little brats. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Don't just stand there, go. So there's more bunny children now. So, you made Petetronic come to his senses. Now 2 of us Pete's is smart. Things are looking up. Did he forget about Small Pete or something? What, there's 3 of them now? Unless it, I don't know. Of course, having another Pete should be a reward enough, but I suppose you can take this power spark. Come see me again soon, I'll have another job for you. Think if he does it now. Yeah, okay. You ready to help me out again? Well, Pete Pan over in Ventureland is a disgrace. Can you do something about Pete Pan? Make him heroic again, you know, like me. Yeah, he wasn't afraid to get in there and fight Hook, but lately he's just powerless. He's making me look bad. Do something about his courage, would you? So Pete's Pan, I think you can clearly tell what that's based off of. And fighting Captain Hook, it's just Pete dressed as Peter Pan, so we'll find him near the end of Ventureland's section. In a couple of videos we'll find that. Take care of these bunny children for now, we'll get these 2 here. Where's the 3rd one? Oh, it's over there. Let me just get all 3 of them at once. If you get a whole gang of them, like what happened on Mickey Junk Mountain, they can actually pick up Mickey and throw him still, but I think you need like 4 or 5 of them to do that. There we go. Right, let's go speak to Pete again. Main Street's looking much better already. Thanks, Pally. Oh, here's your power spark. Check back with me later. Always a chance I'll have another job to clean up for you. Right, next we'll go speak to Horace. There'll be some new pins and concept art to get in the Emporium too, one for Tomorrow City. Someone took a special flower from Clarabelle's windowsill on Oztown. In Oztown, not on. To some it seems like a stupid flower, but Clarabelle grew it, so to me it's important. I can't really be around Clarabelle without getting clumsy. Would you track it down? I'd very much appreciate it. Check around her window for clues. So much like a few videos ago when we had Detective Mickey 1, there is a supposed criminal on the loose that has stolen something, but from Clarabelle this time, so we'll find out what that is shortly, after we've done our errands on Mean Street, because we also have to repair Goofy. So you can get a TV upgrade here, you can get Tomorrow City's pin, and then some concept art, which I'm not going to buy all these just yet. I'll buy them all probably in one go near the end. I'm not bothered about TV sketch upgrades too because I really don't need them. Plus, the Usher actually will give you more TV upgrades. Because we'll go speak to him now. Oops, hello. You have enough reels. Now I have a real cartoon in my fear. Another real... My words got so slurred then. Another cartoon in his theatre. You can now watch the original Mad Doctor cartoon. Oh, there you go, extra TV capacity. Now we have 5 instead of 3. Do we have enough for more? No, okay. Come back after Ventureland. Yeah, you can watch the Mad Doctor Mickey Mouse cartoon here now. From 1935, I think that said. I'm not going to watch it because I'm probably going to get copyrighted. Did that say... No, 1933, where did I get 5 from? 35 was when we first got colour in the Man concert. That was scary, but at least you came out. I came out of it with a power spark to give you. Thank you for saving me. Why does Gremlin Marcus give me a power spark, then ask for power sparks for the machine? Wouldn't he just? That's the only one I have to give. You'll need 10 in total to get to the Ventureland projector screen started. Talk to folks around town to do some exploring. Power sparks aren't easy to find, but I know you'll do it. Would you believe me? Amazing, that didn't take you long to gather at all. Yeah. Took me 1 second, if even. Now I can get the projector screen to Ventureland functioning again. So, we will go there next time, because we've got to go to Oztown real quick after this. Presto, the projector screen to Ventureland should be up and running now. Now I'll get to work on that last screen. It might take a while. Take care, Mickey. And by take a while, it means it'll be until we next return to Mean Street. But there's quite a few other things to do after we do that as well. I don't know why I said that actually. There's one thing we can do after he fixes the final screen. So come in here, get a health upgrade out actually. We can get 2 health upgrades this video, and you'll see the next one soon. So again, I'll buy the concept art after. I'll get the Force Orb mode things after as well. But we need to go to Oztown real quick now. We're gonna fast travel. I'm inside of Ghost File. Hey, Ghost 10 tickets so we can fast travel over to Oztown. So, over to Goofy and... are those what I think they are? Yep, they're my parts. Thank you, Mickey. Let me get a little cutscene for it. So there's like a little, I guess, sense of magic that puts them back together. I guess, I don't know. Thanks, Mickey. Now I can get back to work. Now. Why did you say now in that sentence twice? Boy, this place could use some cleaning. I feel like now should not have been in that sentence twice. So here he is, there's Goofy, as you remember him. Hey Mickey, thanks for reconstructing me. It's great to finally be back together. I can't wait to get back to cleaning this place up. I'm gonna start with Hortensia's house. Haven't been there in a while and I think I left the door locked. Thanks again, Mickey. So I didn't mention this before, but this pink house, which in actual Mickey's Toontown is Minnie Mouse's house, and that's Mickey's. This is Hortensia's house in this world because Minnie Mouse is never mentioned once in these games. She is in Power of Illusion, but that's not technically canon to the story, I don't think. But you can go in here now, because Goofy unlocked the door. Very nice in here. You can collect this locket. And Goofy's here now. What you got there, Mickey? Oh, that's Hortensia's locket. Oswald gave it to her as a gift. I think it's even valuable. At least that's what the museum lady said. She once tried to buy it for a bunch of e-tickets so she could display it in the museum. Gosh, you know, since Hortensia hasn't been around, I'm sure she wouldn't mind if you borrowed it. Just return it later, okay? Look, I know Goofy's, well, goofy, but don't give this into the museum lady. Hand it to Oswald when we get back, because it'll give you an extra heart capacity upgrade. So, Clarabelle had a thing robbed from her house. If you walk back here, here's the guy that stole it, allegedly. What? I didn't expect to see you here. Aren't you a friend of Horace? This flower, I found this flower and it smelled so sweet, I just had to pick it up. It's a really sweet blossom. I'll sell it to you for 50 e-tickets if you like. Do you want to buy this? So this guy, I think he actually did steal it off the windowsill because he said it smelled nice and he just took it. So this guy might actually be a thief, but I don't think Clarabelle's going to be that fast because we hand the flower into Horace, so... like, I don't know what all that's about. I'm just painting these houses so it looks nicer here. So when I left this area here thinned out before, there is a flower there now, and that should not be there just yet, but we're going to come back for that later on. I say later, I mean the next video. So for now, again, that is everything we can do in Oztown. So, I'm going to cut back to Mean Street real quick. Right, back at Mean Street, you'll have Oswald. Go speak to him. Even in the face of danger, help those spiders instead of destroying them. Alright, this is for the Gremlin Marcus thing, I forgot about that. Folks around here are starting to take notice of your good example. I found this power spark and I think you deserve to have it. Oh look, he's starting to warm up to us, isn't that nice? You have Hortensia's locket? How did you get into our house? It's been locked for a while now, even I couldn't get in. Anyway, can I take the locket? It means a lot to me. And of course give it to him. Thanks Mickey, here let me return the favour. Extra heart, health capacity upgraded. Spectacular Michael can live another day, longer life. But yeah, Oswald is starting to actually warm up to us now, which is very nice to see. But one last thing before we'll end the video off, because I didn't think this video would actually be this long, so we're doing a boss fight and some errands, but it's a good job I made sure to make this its own video. Speak to Horace. Thanks so much, Mickey. Speak to him again actually, because I forgot about doing this. I nearly skipped this entirely, which would be bad. One of my clients wants to know what happened to his cousin. He was supposed to return to Ventureland with the others, but he's never made it. If you're heading out, could you try and find what happened to him? Find the missing pirate. So this pirate is actually the cousin of Moody in Oztown. I forgot all of Horace's stuff actually. You found the dog tags? This is great news, now I have a lead. You deserve these as a reward. I can't pay much right now, but I hope you'll find some use for this power spark. We've got 17 now, so we've got a lot of stuff. Is there anything else? Those drips coming off you look strange. Do you feel okay? I think that's one of the only times an NPC acknowledges them aside from Gus, maybe. So, we've got Horace. So every world, you might have caught on to this by now, will have a quest from Pete and Horace for that world, as well as an animatronic that we find, but we'll find that one next time. So now, we're going to end today's video off here. I got a few more things done. It might have been a bit more boring episode, because we didn't do too much, we're just running around Bean Street again. There was a boss fight though, so I hope you enjoyed that, because how enjoyable it was. So I will see you tomorrow in the next video, so bye bye.